Vegas lights. 1,000 meters on the turf. And they sent on their journey. Chanel Allure slow out 2 to 3. Marzipan Path ridden at towards the inside, and Lady Wisteria gets right up there second in the box seat, a length and a half off. Vegas Lights is further back in the running. Paul Rock, they certainly going very quick, going to the 7 peg. Further back in the running, Valeriana. Watch Me Go. That's got about 6-7 lengths to hunt down. Homeward Bound and Marzipan Path by a length and a half. Favourite Lady Wisteria travels in second. Paul Rock goes to the inside. Valeriana. Marzipan Path coming to the 300. Lady Wisteria still under the hands. Valeriana's trying to close them down. Marzipan Path by 3 parts, but now Lady Wisteria starts to inhale, and that's it. Lady Wisteria bullseye. Cruised home by 2. Marzipan Path second. Valeriana and Innocently Naughty. Anton Marcus for the Brett Crawford stable. Peter Muscat, the Fullards, Drews, Maritz Vintine, the Slacks. Lady Wisteria comes home cruising past the 200. Marzipan Path was quickest of all, but Lady Wisteria overcame the draw and cruised through coming to the 200. Marzipan Path second, form result in the first race. Valeriana, Innocently Naughty, Vegas Lights, Watch Me Go and Seraphic. Speed held up in the first race over the 1,000-meter trip. Marzipan Path came under the stick, and Lady Wisteria, Anton Marcus, poised, full of action, and just punches home. Lady Wisteria comes home at R1.40 the win. Favourites in the first, back to the studio.
Well, the favourites won the opening event here at Greyville, and I'm with Peter Muscat, assistant trainer to Brett Crawford. Very lightly raced mare, but has ability.
She's a lovely specimen. She's going to let down into a beautiful broodmare. Obviously, she's a 5-year-old having her 4th start today. She clearly has had issues. She's had a colic op. She bled on her first start, but she's a magnificent filly, and congratulations to Maurice Fontaine, Mr. Drew, Mr. Fullard. They've been very patient with her, and I hope we can reward them later on.
Yeah, as you say, beautiful looking horse. How's the rest of your string look, Pete?
We're quite strong through the day, sort of mainly each way chances through most of the runners. Next strongest probably Cruz Giovanni in the 7th.
Okay. Thanks very much for your help.
Thank you.
Right, I had a quick word with Arthur Marcus. He said he's got a very good card. He's competitive all the way through. Don't leave him out of anything. He's expecting to have a good day, and he certainly started it off in good form. But well done to everyone concerned. Some big team owners here for Lady Wisteria. Oh, he came back. There we are. Change of heart. Well done, Arthur. Just telling them that you're competitive throughout the day.
Yeah, very competitive. Just a big thank you to Pete and to Brett. You know, yeah. She was an absolute sitter today. You know, I'm not sure whether she just got beaten by a better one last time, yes, because she looked far superior today. She walked into the ring, yes, and the first thing I said to Pete, wow, Pete, she, as well as what he gets them looking, yeah, she looked far superior today than what she did last time on the poly. Maybe slightly better on the turf as well, but I mean, despite the fact that she's got her issues, there's no reason why she won't win again, Paul, yeah, off her rating.
She was quick, and then the others were quick too. You could have sat up next to it. I saw you eased in there, and she was a little keen.
She was. I didn't want to get into a duel. I know the other filly. I think she's pretty one-dimensional, yes, and I didn't want to set it up for somebody just laughing at the two of us. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but fortunately enough, she was just too good, Paul.
And the rest of your card, you say you're competitive all day?
Yeah, Paul. I thought very competitive. Obviously, drop-in trip for Frozen Tune. Yes. I thought yours trialled pretty well. Yeah, she trialled well. Yeah, I thought that was probably my biggest danger out of.
I think if the horse who trialled against her was in this race, you know, it'd be very short of Procolorum, I think it was.
Yeah, for 104, he might just be pretty well in, eh? And the balanced Socrates, he's a very smart horse. I rate him. Yeah. I would have been happier coming back with a 5 after the layoff.
But Spooky's come back in the 6.
he's come back in a 6, you know what I mean? He said not to worry, you know, as I said, I just know that his horse, he's pretty keen, but I do like him as an individual. I've done no work on him. I would imagine the chain still left a little bit in the locker coming back after his inoculations, you know, so whatever you see today, you will see a lot more next time, I would imagine. The balance, Matador Man obviously is competitive.
He likes the track.
He does. A lot depends on how he comes out the barriers, you know what I mean?
What's the pace going to be?
I thought it would be even.
Yeah, you an even pace race. That's what I was worried about.
I thought it would be even. He may not get the tempo that he got last time. It's quite deceptive because in the computer form it indicates that it wasn't a great time, but there was a hell of a headwind on the day. And they did go the first half, which suits him, you know. So a lot will depend on the tempo, but obviously I'm very happy to be on his back. Cruz Giovanni, he's certainly improved. Still an immature horse. He's far from the finished article, but he has come on from the mile, you know. I felt that he was definitely the horse to beat.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks, Paul.
Greatly appreciated there. Arthur Marcus coming through and giving us what seems to be a very strong hand today. Well, he's won the first race in the card. Well done to all concerned with Lady Wisteria.